All right, greetings everybody, and welcome. Good evening. It's evening for me. Whether it's morning, noon, night, evening, dusk, whatever time it is in your part of the galaxy, hope you're making it a great day. Got a GAC to play today. My opponent's got all the things, so we've got a lot to work on if we're going to get through a full clear, and he already full cleared me, so the gauntlet's been thrown. Got to see what we can get done. I was saying in chat that might snow here tonight, Texas. Snow's pretty rare. Yeah, once or twice a year we get some snow here, so it's not unheard of, but it's unusual. So I was telling my snow joke that for those that are just listening, it's last time it snowed, I didn't have a snow scraper for the windshield of my car, so the only thing I could figure out to use was my Lowe's credit card. So it didn't work very well. I could only get 15% off. It's the opening dad joke for the night. You guys are free to contribute. If you got better dad jokes, let me know. My daughter had a pretty good joke. Kind of low-key made me chuckle. So my daughter's playing D&D with me on Thursday nights. That's my D&D night. So my daughter started playing with me a while back now. And we had a adventure on Thursday with a dream sequence in it, and got a bunch of information and stuff for our next adventures and all that. And at the end of the session, when the DM was asking for feedback, how did it go for everybody? My daughter, said, "Oh, it was a good sequence, and I want to thank you for the whole dream thing. It was very appropriate considering Martin Luther King Day." And everybody was like, "What's that got anything to do with D&D?" And she said, "Oh, well, he had a dream also." So I don't know. It just caught me as pretty funny. It was like hearing one of my bad jokes from my kids. So I don't know whether that should make me proud or embarrassed or what. But for me, it makes me proud. I think it was pretty funny. It was a good dad joke for an 11-year-old. Have I ever told you guys my daughter's very first joke ever? Her lifetime first joke? I don't know if I've ever shared that with this stream, but she's been trying to imitate the whole joke thing for a long time. So when she was really little, she would do knock-knock jokes, but she kind of didn't understand the concept of knock-knock jokes. So she would say, knock-knock, and you'd say, who's there? And she would just say anything, like a piece of furniture, a fruit, a cat, anything, right? And no matter what she said, when you said, let's say she said lemon, you'd say lemon who? She'd say Mama Lemon, and she would just put Mama in front of whatever word she'd said, and then she would laugh like it was a really funny joke. So knock knock, who's there? Chair, chair who? Mama chair. Knock knock, who's there? Car who? Mama car. It was just the same joke over and over. I mean, she was like 4 years old at the time, so expectations weren't that high, right? So we're driving home from school one day, and she said, "Knock, knock," and I said, "Who's there?" And she said, "Mr. Airplane." And I said, "Mr. Airplane who?" And she said, "Mama, Mr. Airplane." Unknowingly, that's actually a knock-knock joke. Mr. Airplane. Yep. Pretty funny. All right, who we got over here? We got Storm Pooper in the house. Drew Morton. Yeah, Kith Canum says good evening. Vitor, man, that name always throws me off when I try to read that last name. Battistella. David Dutrow says hi. Snow is rare. Cowboys losing again in the playoffs is a yearly occurrence. It's all about balance. So Tico says, funny guy. Big Jamal says, hello, everyone. Hey, Jamal. All right. So, let's, you guys got anything you want to talk about tonight? You got a topic? You got a game thing, an account building thing, anything you want to talk about? Feel free to throw it up over in chat. You guys want to ask me any questions? Even if it's just questions that are funny for me to answer, whatever, I don't mind. We'll entertain you all a little bit. Otherwise, I'll get into this GAC and we'll start looking at our Rebel Scum opponent here, Ned Jam, with his 10,800,000 galactic power. We actually fought somebody yesterday with less galactic power than us. That felt pretty interesting. Could definitely, I don't know. You get the roster where you either have enough defense to have a massive defense, or you have enough offense to full clear, but not both. And then you get an opponent like this who's got plenty to mount a massive offense and still have some of the best teams on defense. So yeah, definitely a discrepancy between fighting a 8 million opponent and a 8 million opponent. Let's see. Galactic War Battles won 27,000. So 6 years, going on 7 years played. Got Leviathan at 4 stars. So he either just got the Leviathan recently or is just building it up slowly. So anyway, it's in the house, and Executor, and Profundity, and all the other stuff too. All the ships are done. Just everything. Oh, look at that. The Echelon's only 6 stars. Hey, I don't think it matters. If he's got the First Order fleet, it's probably on offense anyway, so definitely has an advantage over us on fleet. I've been seeing a lot of people with Leviathan where they have like the Profundity, Executor, and the Empire fleet all on defense, and they take their Leviathan on offense. So we'll see what this opponent has chosen to do. 8 Galactic Legends. I don't have to read them off because that's all the Galactic Legends in the game at the moment. We've got Darth Revan, Grand Inquisitor, Malak, Third Sister. Of course, we got Skywalker, Malgus at Relic 7 here. Starkiller at Relic 7. Tons of stuff at High Relic. Savage is all the way up to Relic 7. Yikes. Hondo's in there. Afra's in here. Triumvirate are full Relic. Troopers got the Scion of Django. I didn't see Malicos. Maybe I just missed him. Oh, he doesn't have Malicos built yet. He's there. He's 7 stars. He just hasn't committed to him yet. So yeah, just most of the stuff, right? Most of the stuff that you would expect to find. Maybe just missing the Jedi Knight, Cal Kestis, and Malicos, and pretty much has everything else in the game that he wants. He or she. All right, let's look at speed. See how bad off we are in terms of mods. I don't think it, again, just like we said the other day, it's been a long time since I fought somebody with lower GP. It's been a long time since I fought anybody that I felt like had definitively better mods. So I feel like we've always got the advantage in modding. We've got more fast characters in our account than most people I play, even at this level. But there's a few key characters that we got to find out about, right? Ahsoka Tano, fastest non-GL at 333. That's not that fast, especially if that's the fastest character. So it looks like we do have a pretty good advantage on mods. Wat Tambor 321. I don't understand that. I mean, Wat Tambor gets to go first, and most times he's looking to apply tech to one specific character. I don't know why he would need to go second. You know, he goes first and gets a free turn before anybody. But then why would he need to be so fast that you would want him to go again? I can't think of a team where you would really need 2 techs that badly. Anyway, suffice to say, if it was my account, I'd probably have those mods on a character that would rather be fast. Here we've got Radis that's modded for speed 318. Arva would be disappointed, he would say. Wrong choice. Get some offense mods in that guy. Rex 309. It's okay. 25 speed, 19, 24, 14. That's a big commitment, taking a mod with only 3 speed rolls all the way up. And then he's got 8% potency is really good. That needs to be on a character that cares about potency. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to just sit here and pick on this guy's mods all day. But yeah, he could definitely use some more mod farming for speed and some more good potency mods. Yeah, having a potency mod on Bush Leia like this that you don't even... I mean, I wouldn't take that to 6 dots because kind of it's not worth taking to 6 dots, but I certainly would find one to put on her. Okay, alright, anyway. So my opponent's got tons of stuff. He's got lots of ships, got lots of characters, but we do have a modding advantage. So that's good. Well, that's, he's also in that Never Tell Me the Mods guild. We fought another person with that same guild, Never Tell Me the Mods, like last round of GAC. Yeah, because I titled the stream, the mods are 725 to 1. I think 725 to 1, that's the odds of surviving overnight on Hoth, right? So I'll tell you the mods in terms of the odds. All right. Stuff that we have on defense. Afra, Gas, SLKR, Ray. So we're going to try to use Kenobi on the Ray. I guess we'll use our SLKR killing team on the SLKR. We'll have to make our way through Jabba using our SLKR. He's got the Datacron though, so I feel like this is probably going to be a no-go. I know that Datacron is going to make it harder for us to deal with this team with our SLKR. And then we still have Leia to deal with down here. Doesn't have Han and Chewie in here. We've got Old Ben and Cara Dune. So it's maybe a little bit different version of this. And maybe the only thing we've got left to deal with this now, if we're going to try to match his full clear, we're going to have to get Sith Eternal to work here so that we can use our other GLs in other places. It leaves us with JML to use against something we might find on the back wall. This will have to, succeed with Radis against this. So we've got some work to do, ladies and gents. Let's take a look at this Jabba here. And let's look at the Datacron and see if there's anything that we can do or think of that might make this battle better. I think we just commit like all of the good resources. Alright, so this gives... Whenever Bush inflicts thermal detonators, inflict an additional thermal detonator for 2 turns. And Hutt Cartel gain 10% armor penetration and 10% turn meter once per turn. The first time they fall below 50%, they gain damage immunity for a turn, which can't be copied. Then an enemy takes damage from a thermal detonator, they recover health and protection. The 50% chance the enemy is inflicted with another detonator, which if... Oh, good lord. Alright, so... Boy. Oh, boy. Maybe we're using Wat Tambor right here. Maybe we are using Wat right here. Because SLKR has to be able to gain... He's going to take very little damage from the thermal detonators. But all of that added together is going to give them a lot of turns. So when he does take a turn, he's got to have good recovery. And then if we use Sith Eternal down bottom against Leia, we have to try something different than a Wat Tambor team. So, interesting stuff.
Got you ramen.
Thank you. Okay. So, use Wat Tambor here or not? I better catch up on chat. I've been talking a lot and haven't checked up on chat over here. All right, Caden Reeves says, "Hey DL, your community and content have made this game very enjoyable side project for me." Nice, that's the goal. That's the goal, to have good fun with the game. What's a good mid-game relic cycle? I feel like you should be able to relic a character about every week. 8.5 days is pretty efficient play with good mechanics and good purchases. You can get that down to about 6.5. The problem is you can't do a 6.5 relic cycle and keep up with Bronzium wiring and signal data and Kairos for new characters. So it's kind of like you can relic a character every 6.5 days if you want to, but sometimes you're going to have to balance that against some of the characters that you want to either do higher relics on or newer characters that take 400 Kairos just to get to Gear 12. So I think my relic cycle on the Loquitur count is over a long period of time is 6.5 days. But that's about as good as I can get. I suppose if you spend money in the right way, you could get it even lower than that. But yeah, I do about a relic a week, and then every now and then I'll have a week where I get 2 relic characters in the same week, sort of deplete the resources, and then go from there. Sourface says, "Don't tell me the mods." Zide says, "That's a stack defense." Leia doesn't have her ult. And no Drogon Leia Datacron. Yeah. All right. So we'll use Wat here, and we'll hope that the Leia battle goes well, because she's missing some of her stuff. Leia didn't have an ult, huh? Okay, so he's just working on the Leia ult now. All right. This has got a bunch of stuff. What do we want here? Defense, protection, crit damage. That's not great. Health and health steal. Adding health against detonators is not a great idea. We don't want health, or at least we don't want health without getting something else really good with it. Defense, some health, protection. Man, these Datacrons though, 84%. This is a scoundrel ability block. It's just a bunch of armor penetration. Maybe we'll take this one. Vitor says, "Excited to get Executor tomorrow." All right, nice. Good job, man. All right, let's give him the tank tech to cleanse off some debuffs and gain some life back, so that if it comes down to him against the whole team at the end solo, that we at least got a chance to recover our way through a few rounds of that till we can get somebody killed. The rest of everybody in here is just, they're all going to die. But we'll bring them into waste time. You know, honestly, I don't know how much good he's going to do. So what if we brought in somebody who's a little tougher, can deal with the detonators a little better, just try to make things last a little longer? All right, let's do this. All righty. Okay, here we go. And SLKR gets targeted right away. Kind of okay with that, right? Don't mind it too much. Rather have the detonators on him than other. Oh, good lord, look at how many detonators we're getting. And my crew is just going down like a sack of taters. Look at that. Terrifying. If I do the mass assist, I'm not going to get a mass assist anyway, right? Because the Leia stops the assists. Let's see. Let's try to give weapon tech to him. Maybe he can take a lot of turns and get these detonators off of himself. Oh, Leia hits so hard. Okay, Huck's down. Watt's about to... Oh, man. This is so much damage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh. That's probably the end of the GAC, y'all. I don't know how I'm going to beat that. We're still going to play. We're going to play against some other characters here just for fun. And see what we can get done. I think I'm just going to put the triumvirate here with C. It'll cost us a datacron, right? We won't get a datacron if we do it this way. But we can isolate Leia. And we can link up, I guess, Drogan and Cara Dune. Try to drain them out. Try to keep the taunts off with Nihilus and Scion. This is, I give us about a 20% chance for success here with these Gear 12 characters. I feel like they're just going to get wrecked, but let's try it. Let's link up a couple tanks and try to just go all in on Leia and see if we can get the job done here. Okay, she provided logs for us instantly, so we'll hit her for that. Drogan's hiding, fine. We'll link up Old Ben and Cara Dune. Okay. We'll do that. I guess I should have waited on that skill. Certainly should have waited. Certainly should have waited. Okay. All right, and then we're going to hit Leia. Get the protection back here. Okay, stay on her. Oh, no. Well, that's not a big deal, right? We don't. Yeah, man. It gives us one of our ways that we were going to remove taunt is gone now. So, that's not fantastic. Oh! One-shotted. Alright. At least they have to deal with Savage for a second now, maybe. Maybe he can hold the line for just a minute. Relinking, I don't think, is in our best interest at the moment. We don't really need to. Savage is about to go down now. Yep. Okay. And then I don't think we got time to get the ult off either. We're going to get killed here. Oh, we got it. We got it. We're back in the game. Maybe not. No. We were back in the game for a split second. Just for a second. Yeah, maybe with the maybe with Wat Tambor we would have been in the game there. Certainly if our guys were relics, that would help. Fire support. Deal special damage twice if they were already debuffed. Deal special damage an additional time. Yeah, that skill did like 14 million damage to us. He's modded for offense. Interesting. Is that how you guys are modding your Drogan? Are you guys offense and crit damage? and slow speed. Interesting. So he just kind of hides out there and then jumps out and wrecks people. Okay. Keen stratagem to assist. I'm pretty sure that's what he did, that just like one-shotted my my tank. Interesting. Captain Amazing says, how's your GL going? How's your Grand Arena going today? It's over. I played two I played two matches, two battles, and lost both of them. Didn't beat Jabba and also didn't beat Leia. So, yeah, that's how my Grand Arena is going. 10.8 million opponent. I guess we'll try cleaning up Leia. We'll play something else against... we'll just play teams to practice. Might as well practice while we're here, right? So we'll take in the Radis team. I think we'll kick out the K2. We'll bring in Mon Mothma to help control the taunts. Where is she? Mon Mothma, I really like her in this team. I really like the fact that we get something in the... Where is she? Goodness gracious. All right, guess we got to search by Rebel. But yeah, I like the extra character, the ability to remove debuffs. Works pretty well in this team, especially in this counter against the Qui-Gon. So here's a Rebel, bunch of defense, health steal. We'll take that. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just stay tough. Try to make it harder for them to one-shot us. And then we do have Kiadi Mundi in here that we have to deal with as well. And the game crashed. Okay, then. Worst GAC ever, 3 for 3 losses. Wow. Now, I think if we'd gotten 2 wins, and then I'd have gone into that battle and crashed the game, I think I'd be even madder. We don't have too many game crashes these days, but I will say that's the second one. I think I had another one like this last week, or maybe the week before. Yeah, we've had a couple great game crashes here recently. It's been a long time since that's happened, but I don't like that it happened again today. And I think when it crashes like that, I think we lose the team, right? When it crashes as we're hitting the start button. Yeah, we lost that team. We lost the battle and lost that team. Rough. Okay, so I guess we're meant to practice something else against this Qui-Gon team. Let's go kill the SLKR, see if we can manage to get through that team with our SLKR killing team. And then we'll fight Rey and then see what else we can kill here. Happened to Arnold 2 days ago. He said the same thing. Whiskey Hoarder said he had to DDoS you to win. Yeah, nice. Anybody know if Wampa can beat a Tarful Wookiee squad or a Sayer team without Malicos? So what you have to watch for with Wampa, there's tenacity down. If the team has a tenacity down, then all of their other debuffs count. So if they put tenacity down on him plus healing immunity or stun, then you lose the matchup. So depending on what they've got in the team, if they have a tenacity down, I would be really hesitant about taking Wampa. And the other thing, of course, is, like super high damage or an insta-kill. I don't feel like the Wookiees have like a super high damage skill. But if anything in that team has tenacity down, then you can't do it. I suppose if they had tenacity down, but then no other relevant buffs. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I put Hermit Yoda in with... I put Hermit Yoda in with Rey on defense. Which means I'm missing Hermit Yoda for this team. He's important for the team. I don't know if he's mission critical. Are we going to fail this if we don't have Hermit Yoda? He's good for getting an assist. We'll still be able to... So we can like target Hux and kill him right away. We'll kill the tanks with counterattacks. So I mean we should still be okay. Who else could we put in here that would make this better? I still got a JML team that I can use somewhere. So who would be a reasonable replacement for Hermit Yoda? I guess we put in Shock T. Let's see. What Datacron do we want here? Anything with high damage, right? This really we want damage at all costs. Critical damage, protection, health, steal, health, that's fine. This should work. Okay, I haven't played this without Hermit Yoda before, so now I'm back in the unknown territory again. Okay. Let's get rid of the officer. I think we got a good chance of killing him before he actually gets to do anything. We'll send in... There we go. And then we'll decorate Luke. And we'll start killing tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. Okay, there's the retaliation, or the savior, and the counterattacks that I was talking about. We did manage to do a ton of damage. We'll do this stun here. We'll do that. We'll call Luke again. Okay, and now we just got to try to keep evasion or ability block or something. So ability block on him seems like a necessity. So we better call an assist all and try to get an ability block on him with Bastila. Okay, we got it. Same thing again. We're going to call Bastila, go for an ability block. We got a blind on, which only matters on a couple of his skills. It helps against that one, but not that one. Okay, well, let's get Hux out of here then. Letting him live was apparently a mistake. Get ability blocked. Okay. Oh man, one-shotted my Bastila now. Alt goes off. And we're pretty much done for. I don't think Luke can win one-on-one against SLKR. I don't think that's going to work out for us. Yeah, wow, okay. So I guess leaving that Hux alive. He was stunned, so I kind of left him alone, but I really should have just ability blocked SLKR and got Hux out of there. Him being able to reset Kylo was the turning point for that. I had it under control, and then Hux went, reset Kylo. He went again, killed my a Jedi Revan, and it went badly from there. Yeah, so let's... Yeah, wow, this is me getting crushed by my opponent's defenses. Yep. Let's put something else in here. I haven't really been using dash, so we could put dash in here. We could put sortie in here. There's some... Yeah, let's just do this so we can continue to use a Datacron. And of course we've got garbage Datacron because we haven't put relic levels onto our Ben Solo yet. Okay, well, we'll put dash over there for now and get our Hermit Yoda back for the future. All right, we could clean up SLKR. We got a bunch of stuff that'll clean him up. But we're just going to keep fighting fights. We're going to see if we can lose the proper matchup like to every one of his teams. So we've got CLS against Gas. So this should be a good matchup. We'll take this one in. And we'll see. We'll see. So far I've like messed up every matchup. So let's see if we can get this one done properly. All right, here we go. Some counterattacks, some more counterattacks, some more counterattacks. Oh, those aren't counterattacks. When I actually click the button, I can't call it a counterattack. All right, sit down. Let's blind him for now. See if we can get a stun over here. Just big damage. Okay. Let's get Rex out of here next. Rex. Area effect to try to get as much damage down as we can. And we don't get it. Gas is angry. Okay. You're not mad enough though, Gas. Sit down. Take a seat. Just basic here. Now he's really mad. He's after Han. He's like desperate to get Han dead. Didn't realize he was being protected by a Wookiee. Hey, I beat a matchup. I actually did it, guys. I fought a matchup and I didn't lose. That's fantastic. I'm feeling good about myself. I'm redeemed. I completed a battle successfully. We'll put Mason here. And Ahsoka. And then we will try to get... what do we want here? Let's take some armor penetration, special accuracy. My goodness, these Datacrons. These Datacrons so lol. Scoundrel ally uses a basic. They reset their turn meter. That works for Cat, but that's it. What do we got here? Defense, protection, accuracy. I don't know. I want a big chunk of health. This has got a little bit of health and protection on it. This has got a bunch of health. Bunch of protection. Fine, we'll take it. Kyothi says your mod farming guide changed my life. Nice. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, especially the filters. I don't know. I'm very proud of the filters. I put that together. It's really stood the test of time. When I when I use those filters and do modding that way, I have the expected level of success. So that feels good. Feels like I genuinely helped the community with something. So I'm glad you liked it. Glad to hear it's working out well for you. All right. She's below, so we can kill him. And we could kill him, or we could just kill Barris. I think we just kill Barris. Barris has instant kill immunity. Oh boy. I was not paying attention to that debuff. Or the insta-kill immunity buff. That's going to be a bummer for me. Threw away my instant kill because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. I think we just commit and kill Barris. Alright. We did soak that ultimate. Or that whirlwind. I kind of hate using the ult here because we're going to waste it against her ult, but it does mean that, you know, let's try this. Okay. It does mean that we're healthy and we have 5 characters to stand against her ult, so we shouldn't... Oh, click, click, click. Retarget. Too late. Okay. Let's just do basic here. Take the ult. That's fine. We'll hit her. Take her down to the yellow. And now we gotta try to kill Sortie. Okay. Who's not dying very easily here? Do a basic for now. Alright, let's get over here on Ben Solo. Pop his healing immunity, that's fine. Keep Ray down low. Okay. So now we should be able to get a kill in over here. Nope, gotta wait for the kill. Sortie standing in the way. Do this. Okay, now we're waiting. We got 2 minutes left. We're in okay shape. Alright. Just gotta wait on Sortie now. Alright, die Ben Solo, die. Die Ray, die. Okay. Die Sortie. Okay, good. We managed to sort our way through it. Aphrodisiac. Let's see. What do we want to do here? A full Aphra team with good robots. Did we use troopers against this last time? Man, guys, I'm blanking. We fought an Aphra team kind of like this. What did we... I think we ended up using like a CLS or something, right? And killed Aphra first. But I burned through my CLS, so I don't have CLS to use. So we have to figure out something different. We're not using JML anywhere else, right? We're not going to get through that bottom zone with Leia left and also Jabba the Hutt left. So we've got SLKR to clean up if we want to go past this. And we've got Aphra. So let's just do this. Take in some Jedis. We'll do a 4 Jedi squad with a Datacron and see if we can kill Aphra. Big protection stats on this. In we go. Let's get her. This is dicey though, because like the Aphra team does a lot of damage. We'll see. We'll see if we can get her taken care of here. Let's start there. Let's dance with Yoda. And then we're not going to spread buffs right now. We're just going to try to get a kill. Okay. That was less scary than I thought. I'll just keep sending Yoda. Yoda doing work. Alright, we're just killing robots right and left. Look at that. 66 banners for robot killing. Okay. What do we want to do here? Can't do Wampa because the stun. We could do troopers, I suppose. Imperial troopers work here. We just have to be careful not to remove turn meter, right? So we actually don't want Stark. So maybe something like this. Bring in the range trooper, skip the Datacron. Or just bring in Stark and remove the turn meter and just live with the fact that once every 5 characters we're going to have to increase his health and protection. I think that's okay. I don't think it'll hurt us too much. We should be able to kill him relatively quickly. Jar Jar Binks says, what have I missed? Well, what you've missed so far is me losing a couple battles, getting a game crash to lose another battle. Yeah, troopers just do enough damage. So through we go. So yeah, so we threw away the GAC within the first couple battles, right? So we went to the bottom zone. We lost against Jabba. We lost against Leia. And then we disconnected against Qui-Gon Jinn. And that battle shows as a loss too. So GAC down the drain in a hurry. My opponent has 10.8 million and full cleared me. So there's that. What we're going to do here is profundity versus profundity. And even though I have less stars, I still feel okay because I have the Imperial TIE Bomber. It's a stolen Imperial TIE Bomber. I wrote a rebel name on the side of it so that you don't mistake it for a actual rebel ship at any point. We should only ever get to 2 reinforcements, right? We'll get 2 reinforcements, and by then we'll have our alternate, and the rest of it won't matter. So I'll kick that ship out, and then we will go in. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. Not against the Raddus as a character in the profundity, but against the Raddus capital ship that everybody has now, because everybody has the light speed bundles and everybody has the race stuff, so everybody has the Raddus capital ship. So against that fleet, what are you guys doing? What are you guys playing against that fleet? Because I see that on defense like almost 100% of the time now. It's really, ubiquitous on defense. So do you guys have some, like, come on, don't kill, no. I don't know that there's anything special I can do to keep my tank alive, but I hate that he's dead already. All right, let's bring in this TIE Bomber and hope that we can get a kill on this tank. We can't. And he's going to get the buff removed next turn, and he's going to be back and bigger and better than ever. Suddenly, this is going badly for us. Wow. Yeah, I'm curious what you guys are using against the Raddus ship. I mean, I use First Order, the mirror match, but whatever I do is not reliable. I have not found a way to reliably win that matchup where I'm like 100% confident that I have it every time. Negotiator, Malevolence, all that stuff beats it. But I'm just curious if anybody's got like a, First Order counter or, you know, Radis versus Radis mechanics, something like that. That's very reliable. I'd be curious to know. I think we just got to take out this Biggs next because it's just going to keep getting in the way. I honestly don't know if we're even winning the race to the ult at this point. I mean, I put the fire on him. We got that, right? So we should be in good shape as far as how far along we are versus him. But losing that tank right away makes me feel like we're not advancing on our ult fast enough. Now I lost my Outrider. 99%. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And he's going to get a reinforcement. I should be able to get rid of his capital ship. But I don't think a lone Millennium Falcon's going to win out against what we've got arrayed against us here. Come on. And I didn't bring in another reinforcement because I was like, there's no need for another reinforcement. We'll be fine. It'll be great. Let's just use this to take off the Foresight, I guess. Come on, Millennium Falcon. Go, go. Live, 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 live. Well, get rid of another ship. Oof. That's rough going there. Lost my tank right away. And then was overconfident in not bringing in a reinforcement. All right, let's do the Executor here. And I think we'll use the traditional Executor. And we just got to kill the clone ship, right? We just go all in on the Marauder first, or do we try for Anakin's ship? Bring in Plo. Take a look at what chat's saying. I used First Order, and it worked, but wasn't very clean. Sabine painted a Radis on my TIE bomber. Nice, Jar Jar. That's funny. Descending Madness says, doesn't Gideon remove turn meter? He does if you click the button. That's the thing about Gideon's turn meter removal. If you don't want to use it, you just don't have to. So in that battle, I just didn't use it. Same thing for when we used to counter Darth Revan with the troopers. You didn't want to use the drain turn meter if they had an HK. Okay, so this. Yeah, I think we just go after. We just go after the Bad Batch ship, right? Kill the Marauder. Or maybe we just kill the tank and get to the Marauder, one or the other. Let's see how this gets started. Okay. Let's get a breach over here. Okay, Razor Crest is in trouble already. This is insanity. I'm going to heal up this Razor Crest because that is a lot of damage to have on my guy already. And then I'm just gonna get the taunt over here, and then we'll try to get this guy dead. Plo first reinforcement. Good gravy, guys. Like the oh man. I don't even know what to say. Like The one thing that stops me from killing him is Plo reinforcement and cleansing. And he just like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, because why not? All right, let's get in here on Anakin. See if we can get him killed off before we get Unending Loyalty replaced. Boba Fett's down. Ult is off. Probably going to kill my Xanadu Blood now. Okay. Yep. There's Xanadu Blood dead. Okay, come on. Let's get this finished out here. We need to get this done. Get the taunt back online. Get some big damage here. Okay. Come on, get him out of here. Well, nothing good from the capital ship. Don't have our ult up. Okay, guys, come on. We need another big hit over here on Marauder. Kill the Houndstooth. Heal to full. Why not? Why not? Alright, we'll bring in Plo. Try to get this guy out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here. All right. Oh boy. This is insanity. Get rid of the enemy capital ship. Gonna lose to this stupid negotiator fleet with my executor. That is horrible. We still got a minute 30 left to go. We still got 2 ships on the field. We might be able to pull it off. Alright, got him out of here finally. Let's target Rex. Get Rex out of here. Just keep pumping out the damage with the basic. Get 5s out of here. Alright, we're going to pull it off here at the end. It looks like we're going to pull it off here at the end. Zoinks, Scoob. 50 seconds left. My goodness. I go after Anakin's ship first, even though it always gets the invulnerability. Yeah. All right, so we managed it. Man, that was a ridiculous fight. The Profundity fleet, that's got a couple wounded ships and no capital ships, so we should be able to get through that. Let's try our first order here again. The problem that I have with my first order fleet against this fleet is that they get that critical hit immunity buff on, and it makes things impossible for me. So we're going to bring in Cassian's U-Wing as the first reinforcement, and we're going to see what we can get done here. I think if my finalizer was 7 stars, this would be better. But with a 6-star finalizer, it's kind of slow. Let's put the missile onto Poe Dameron. I don't usually do that, but I'm going to try it this time. We're going to try it this time. Missile on Poe. Now, last time I used my turn here to take the buffs off of this guy, and he just put it right back on instantly. Yeah, let's just, I guess, do that. Make him focus on the tank. They'll kill it like in a couple hits here. Alright, there we go. Now let's get rid of that and see if we can get some critical hits on this tank. There's one. Okay. Now let's try a big hit here. We're going to take it from here. Bang. Of course, it's just not enough. Just not enough. There goes the tank. We're going to lose our tank. I don't know of any way around this, right? Because even if I give I can't give him turn meter because he's got days on. I can't save him really. I'll just do a basic over here to remove the foresight. Okay. Alright, here we go. Get rid of buffs. Target that guy. Big hit with an assist from my silencer. That feels pretty good. Okay. Big hit. Come on, dodged. Stun. Alright, we got a stun. That'll work. Take that. He's a little early with this, so he'll get a couple hits, but we can live with that. Let's put the missile over here. I think the next time we hit Ray's ship, we should be done, right? Nope. Of course not. Alright. Do a basic. Let's, okay. Nope. No more hitting the silencer. No more hitting the silencer. We can crit here. We can crit here. That should be a kill, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. And instead of a reinforcement here, yeah, we can call a reinforcement. SF tie can then call an assist, so we can still get the assist that we want. All right, steal here. And done. 63 banners. All right, and then in here we're going to take our own radish. We'll select a fleet here. Guys, at this point I've lost the GAC. It's a done deal. I have lost. There's no way for me to win. But if you find yourself in that situation, practice. You know? Just get in there and practice. So that's what we're doing. We're just using these fleets and we're just practicing for how we would play if we were in a winning matchup. All right. Spin move. We'll take that. We'll just do a basic over here. If it doesn't get dodged, we should be winning. All right. Do this. And then we'll just do the area effect. Oh, never mind. That's the spin. I'll just spin. I kid. Do basic again. Dodged. Calling a reinforcement. Dodged. Area effect. Dodged. Oh, I didn't dodge it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Cleared off some ships. At least I don't feel totally embarrassed. It's not like my opponent can go in there and look and I didn't clear anything. At least I, you know, fought some battles. We've got, what do we got here? Does Wampa kill this? Does anything in Sonastaros stun or have tenacity down? I don't think so. Deal special damage and inflict tenacity down. Dang it! Sonastaros has tenacity down. That doesn't make me feel good. Okay. Well. Let's do bounty hunters here. Try out some bounty hunters against this team. We got Mandalorian in here. we can throw in case we need them. We got a Datacron that we can throw on because we have Datacrons, so we might as well use them. Whenever an enemy is defeated by a scoundrel, they can't be revived. That sounds good. Let's get in there and give this a try. Jerez Brunson said that was painful to watch. The battle between the executor and the negotiator, I assume. Alright, let's do the taunt here. Let's target, get some assists, work toward a contract. Alright, a scoundrel got the kill, right? So nobody's coming back. I think that's the case. Alright, contract is up. We're stabbing everybody. Just remember, guys, when everybody has stealth, no one does. Alright, Rolo, you're the damage threat. You can go away. Okay. Sauna going down soon. TM. Didn't want to use that skill. Here, let's get banners back. Okay. Kick to the head. And of course he's going to steal banners from us. Dang it. 63 banners. And that's going to be, oh, I guess we still have this Qui-Gon team, right? Does 501st beat Qui-Gon? Or can he, like, sit gas down and one-shot the whole team? Because it'd be funny to do. 18% protection, health, crit damage. Sounds good for a gas. We just got to control the taunts, and we should be able to get to him and be fine, right? Let's do that. Okay. We'll do this. Get rid of all kinds of foresights. Anakin gets angry. We don't care. Okay. Now we just got to get a shot on Qui-Gon. One shot wasn't enough. Oddly enough. Okay. So there we go. Qui-Gon's dead. Gas is going to sit down just at the exact time for all of these clones to get murderized. Alright. Oof. Form up. Stand up, Gas. You're needed. Alright. Get some foresights off. Hey, we did it. 37 banners. Because we, yeah. It got me for a second. I was like, wait, what? But yeah, because we had that fail. All right, Wampa, what you got, buddy? Defense, protection, health. Let's get in there. Let's go. Let's turn this Leia into Wampa food. All right, here we go. Logs. R2 going crazy. All kinds of debuffs. Dead. Never even got a chance. Never even got a turn. All right, well, it looks like that's it. Looks like that's it, y'all. I'm not getting through that Jabba or that Leia. I guess to get through that Leia, we're gonna have to do some work, right? We gotta get a Empire team or a Sith Eternal team of some kind that can get through that. We were close to getting Leia killed if we would have been able to on the turn that Cara Dune got taunt back. If we could have got rid of her taunt, got back on Leia, I'm convinced Leia would have been dead. Would Ewoks work on Leia? My Ewoks are on defense. Starkiller? Yeah, no, I don't even have Starkiller on this account. Never built him. Never built him. Just always had other better things to do and never took the time for Starkiller. So got no Starkiller, got no other offensive teams that can deal with this stuff. And my only other 2 GLs were on defense. So the good news is we'll be getting a Leia of our own. So we will soon have a Leia. And then we're going to have to decide if we're going to use like Leia versus Leia technology or probably just put her on defense. Probably just put her on defense. It was funny when Leia came out, I looked at her kit and I said, man, her kit seems like super defensive, like really good. And it's funny, I got comments and people telling me, she's an offensive GL. The CG came right out and said she's an offensive powerhouse. You know, something in the kit reveal or something was like talking about her on offense. And I'm like, man, she's going to be on defense. So I think most people that have her put her on defense, and I feel vindicated. Because her kit is really, I mean, it's really strong, right? It's good. If you can't just outright beat her, then she wins in the timeout. So yeah. Alrighty, well that's a loss, but we should stay in Kyber 2, right? We'll barely be holding on, so we'll lose like 42 points, and we'll just barely be above the Kyber 2 threshold. But we should stay in Kyber 2 going into next week, and then we got to see if we can just hold on to it from here. Just keep holding on, staying in Kyber 2. Not sure what CG knows what tunes are about when they release. Jabba versus Leia, and Leia versus everything else. Oh, so yeah, I guess that makes a kind of sense, right? That's probably what I'll need to do. So I'll take Jabba off of defense, put Leia on defense, and have Leia and Rey on defense, and then start taking Jabba the Hutt on offense. That works. That can probably work. And then we'll beat Leia with Jabba. I have to get that going in Arena, practice that matchup, make sure I know how to do that. Seems like there's Leia's at the top of my Arena here. So I guess I just have to actually start playing some Arena, paying attention to it, work my way up to the top here so that I can practice against some Leia stuff. Yeah, there's a few. There's not a ton of Leias up top there. Oh, there's a bunch of them here in the middle, like 20-ish. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty for me to practice on, so I guess I'll have to do that. Work my way up there and start practicing beating up Leias. Alrighty, y'all. That's going to wrap up the stream. I didn't see any other questions or things for me to answer, so I'm just gonna pack it in there for the night. It was fun, even though I got smoked. We got to practice a little bit in some fleet battles and some character battles, get some experience doing those. All right. Yep, nothing much for me to say. I don't really have more info or other topics that I wanted to discuss tonight or that I've prepared, so I'm going to get on off of here and go make some more videos, get my weekly updates done and all that stuff. So thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel so that you can see more of my videos. The notification bell, you can use that so that you know when I'm doing these live streams. And, of course, join us over on the Discord. The link is down below, up above. You can come over, join a good community of mid-game players, a lot of helpful people. It's a nice place to hang out if you're a new player, mid-game player, and learning for wanting some tips and tricks. And, yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Lex Talionis update.